So it says Square Roots Revisited. It's kind of like a sequel, you know, like there should be really cool music in the background, like
I feel revisited.
a movie.
The word revisited always makes me think of no, it makes me think of like a retirement home where you revisit the retirement home and go see your grandparents.
That's good. And you don't have any parents in a retired grandparents.
No.
Why would I remind you?
Alright.
Maybe she's foreseeing something.
Look at this.
I hope not.
Look at this. What is the answer to that? How do we simplify that?
X.
Oh, Isaac!
Yeah.
Yes, it is X because this thing cancels out this thing. And they leave. They join hands. They're like, let's get out of here. Whoever's left underneath is the answer. So awesome. So,
Figure that out. It says jam.
all right, so here's example 1.
Isolate the radical.
You do want to isolate the radical. What does that
It's already
mean?
isolated over there on the couch.
Yeah, the radical, Avery. Avery is isolated over there. We're going to isolate the radical. This is important too. I have it starred. To solve equations, it is legal, allowed, following the rules, to square both sides of the equation. We can square both sides of the equation, so I will show you where this goes. Just like absolute values, right? We isolate the absolute value. We also isolate the radical. Same deal as when if this was an absolute value, we would have subtracted 3, right? Are you guys with me on how that's the same as absolute? I like that. I made that connection. I feel good about it. Okay, so I want you to be excited. Now, this is that rule I said. It is legal to square both sides. So once you get a radical alone, we square both sides.
So that's x squared minus 4.
Well, what is it? Look at this. What happens? What does this guy do to this guy?
Oh. X minus 4?
No. All it does is drop out whoever's underneath. These guys eliminate each other. So basically it just makes it like they don't exist. And equals what?
Union.
2x equals 11.
Well, let's go to
Negative 11.
9. Add 2. Add 2 to both sides. Yeah. 11. I believe, I'm going to make sure the book does it. Sometimes they do make you check your work.
Perfect union.
And let me, we need to check because
I like this concept.
Here's the deal though. Let's check. Do we think that's a good answer?
Yes. Because x equals 11, that's fine.
Yeah, okay.
Let's try though, okay? Let's have x equals 11.
Woo!
11 minus 2 plus 3 equals 0. Let's check it. This is going to bother you. You're going to get this wrong on a test because you're not into checking. So watch. That is the square root of 9 plus 3 equals 0. What is the square root of 9? 3 plus 3 does not equal 0. False.
But it could be negative.
Now in this...
3. Why?
Actually, I already knew how to do this.
So the answer is what? If you were to do this on a test, your answer is this. I would just draw that. Call it the empty set. The answer is the empty set. You have to check these, unfortunately. Okay. Okay. Let's do this. I'm sorry to burst your bubble there. We're so happy feeling like we're getting this, and then you're like, oh no, that's not really the answer. That's kind of frustrating. All right, the next one.
The next one is 38.
Did you check it?
I checked it. It's actually 38.
It is.
Okay.
It is. Yeah.
Square both sides. And we check it. 38 minus 2 is 36. Square root of 36 is 6. My 6 is good. All right. Example 3. So these, once we get going, they're kind of fun and easy, right?
Yeah.
Well, maybe. Now we're gonna add a square, right?
X squared
I
equals
figured that one out.
You did?
X equals 4.
7, 8, 2, 4,
4 plus
3, 4,
9.
3, 2.
So if you said x equals 4, you are not all
Hey,
the way
one.
right.
No,
Sorry, guys.
that's you said.
No, it's not it either. So you probably need to watch me on this one, right?
How'd you do this one? I can't get the signs right. Again.
Well, I want you to back up to this one because none of you are right. Probably Carly because she's been quiet.
X
Quiet
equals
one.
16 squared. But then you gotta change it into the weird thing, so then it becomes like 2 and 4 and then 2.
This is where you would get a positive or negative number, right? Remember when we did this?
Woo, I got it. Man.
See how you only got half right? And then shouldn't we check those? 4 squared, 16 plus 9 is 25,
That's
5
4
minus
and
5, yes.
negative.
Negative 4 is going to work there as well. So they're both the answer.
Oh.
I told you to go back because I knew
I know.
you guys were getting a little cocky on me and I just needed to, back it up. All right. Confidence is good, cocky bad. Okay. So confidence would go back and be like, okay, did I really get it right? Let me check with the teacher.
I can't get the signs right again.
Are you on this one?
Yes.
Sorry, Carlene, am I going faster than you are over there with your nice handwriting?
No,
Oh, okay.
not too much.
All right, isolate the radical still. Are you guys on example 4?
Yep.
Ooh, so if I do that, I'm gonna add 3 to both sides and subtract x on both sides. So what that simplifies to is this.
1 and 8. I figured it out. 1 and 8, but I can't get the signs.
How is it 1 and 8?
Oh, that's like the near the end. 1 and 8. I don't know how to
Are
do
you
the
here
signs.
with me? You guys here?
Yeah.
Square. What is this square? What is this?
That becomes x2 plus 6x plus 9. Oh.
Yeah. Is minus 6x though.
Oh, goody. That makes more
If we
sense.
FOIL this, I'm gonna go, it's gonna be
But
9
then it becomes negative
minus 6x
7.
plus x
Wow.
squared. Do you see that?
Oh. Messed me up because of that one
Why are
negative.
we foiling?
Because we have a quadratic, because this gets squared here. George, this is the same as this.
Yeah, but why
So
are
how
they
do
in
you
parentheses?
How do you simplify this?
Why are they in parentheses?
Why are what in parentheses?
Why aren't they in parentheses?
Why
it-
is 3
oh,
minus x in
I
parentheses?
see what you're saying. Did you do this instead?
Yeah.
Okay, that's illegal.
Why?
Because this entity
Parentheses.
has to be squared.
Entity.
The entity.
Huh?
The entity.
Say it. Entity.
So I'm gonna get everybody, whenever I have an x squared, do you guys remember how to solve those? We actually have to get everybody over, don't we? Do you remember that? Isaac?
Yeah.
Once we get it to here, our goal is to have 0 equal something in order to solve these types. So we have to add 1 to both sides and subtract x. In fact, I'm going to write it this way. X squared minus 7x plus 10 equals 0. If you guys don't know how I got to this line, back up and look. Okay, because there's been a lot of chatter, so I'm not sure if you get where I got to there. In fact, I'm going to write it bigger right here because we're going to do something with it. Why is this one harder to solve? It's because we have what's called a quadratic. We have an x squared,
Oh yeah.
and that means we have 2 answers.
Which I can't get the signs. Keep
So,
forgetting how to do the
okay.
signs.
So Isaac does know what we're supposed to do. He's factoring, right?
Mhm.
And we have a positive 10 and a minus 7. This one sometimes over. What about negative 2 times negative 5?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
So our x equals. Remember how to get there? It's been a while. We had a vacation. Then what? I will, if we use the 2, I'll tell you this, guys. If we put 2 in here, that turns into square root of 1. 1 minus 3 is negative 2. No, sorry. If we put a 2 in here, it's 2 minus 1 is 1. Minus 2.
1 minus 3.
And then plus. So here's what I'm giving you. 2 works. Alright? 5 would be square root of 4, which is
It
2.
doesn't work, or does?
Minus 3. Let's see. Is 2 minus 3 plus 5 equal to 0?
No. It's equal to 4.
No. So 5 does not check out. So we cross out 5 and say x equals 2 is our answer. The last one's actually easier than this one. This was the hardest one. Okay? That's why I wrote that check on there. I don't always do that, because I do also like to be efficient and not do too much work.
X minus 5?
X equals...
5.
Oh, are you on that
Yeah,
next
he's
one?
on
Oh,
example
you're on
5.
that, okay. So basically they have this, right? 2x minus 3. So if we square both sides, what happens?
They both get off.
Yeah, so now it's like the easiest thing ever. Right? To solve.
I'm gonna finish this whole.
The x is on one side,
I've already done this.
and did you guys get x equals 5?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
And then I'm going to check
It
it.
works.
10 minus 3, oops, 3 equal to
I've done this practice.
square root of 7. Square root of 7 equals square root of 7. Check, yes. There it is. Okay, the rest is practice.
How many practices are there?
I know,
believe
cool
it's
guy.
just, looks like there's only 2, but let me check in the book. 2, you guys, or yeah, only 2 practice problems for that one.